Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, João Felix, is known more for his price tag than anything else, Peter, but there's an excellent footballing brain on those shoulders, and he's often praised for his understanding of the game and his ability to know where to be in front of goal. Both excellent traits you just can't coach.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. João Felix. Oh, shooting chance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Riquelme. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And that is headed for the middle. Towering header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Soumare really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Croatia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camera. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice physical challenge. Riquelme has crossed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Ouattara. Can he spark a counter here? Engages and forces him off the ball. João Felix. João Felix was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Moro. And Unahi. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that has left him in a heap. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played towards the other side. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that could set him on his way. And he's had it nicked away. Ouattara. Unahi. And that was nowhere near his best. João Felix. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Moro. And that is a little undercooked. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ouattara. And Unahi. Moro. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Moro. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Volunteers for each
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Back on the way then. So neither side has yet broken through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. João Felix. And the pass is intercepted. Ouattara. Now he's off and running. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. And the game has liftoff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
North Macedonia have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Riquelme. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's having a hit! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
North Macedonia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. João Felix. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution for Croatia. Number
North
20,
Macedonia have their
number
second corner
8.
now.
Coming on the field, number 25, number 9. Substitutions taking place.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Driving on and making good progress. Just eases him off the ball. Moro. And Unahi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Croatia really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Bayer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a little off target. Moro. Just 5 minutes left. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moro.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now there's a fine ball. That's good play. That is good strength. And it's made its way to him. So that's it. It is all over. Croatia were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Croatia desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the